Hey, comic book community, Lombox Love Affair here. This is just a good old-fashioned comic book haul. These books have been piled up. If you've watched my previous videos, you've seen that I've had some pile-ups since before the holidays, even Thanksgiving. I haven't really filmed all of what I've picked up. Just been like binging on stuff, and I've found some great deals. I've went to some conventions. I found some eBay purchases. So that's what this is. I've been focused on some eBay sales and selling some of my collection to make room for all of this. So feel free to check out my eBay page. Feel free to check out my Instagram page where I do some previews of what I put up there. Links down below. And if you want to subscribe to this channel, hit that thumbs up and hit that bell, hit that subscribe button. Let's get into it. So was really happy to find this book randomly on eBay. Uncanny X-Men #1. This is the Robbie Rodriguez art sketch commission. So I bought this cheaper than it would be to commission him to actually do this and get on his list and do the aggravation to try to get him to do anything. This Psylocke is killer. I've wanted a Psylocke commission for a while. I thought about David Finch. He would do a killer one. And I'd love to get a Chris Bacalo, but he doesn't really do a whole lot of sketching, and it's all luck of the draw. So I don't care about the grade. I don't care about a 9.2. It's still near mint. It's not tattered or anything. He didn't like bend this, but he did an awesome sketch in 2019, and I picked this up off of a reseller on eBay. I got an offer from him or her, and I reached back out and I said, is there any way you can do better? And the price was just too good to pass up. I got this for $220. So that is just amazing in my mind. So look at that detail, the paint. To get a sketch is one thing. To get a colored sketch is another thing all entirely. So I'm super psyched by this. In fact, I posted this on a Facebook group that I'm part of, and the original owner's like, I got that sketch. That was mine, and I sold it a couple years ago. So that person that he sold it to me, and it sounds like the person took a loss. I don't know why. I don't know. I would not do that if I could have helped it. So awesome to find that. Other books I picked up. These are just random books that I'm excited about. Stanley Meets Spider-Man #1. Ramos cover. I've wanted this book forever. Obviously, it's not AF-15, but it's a nice homage to that, and we got Stan the Man on it. So excited about that. A book that I don't find every so often. This is an X-Men Marvel collectible classic. So this is a Andy Kubert, I think. Is it Andy or Ed? Yeah, it's Andy. It's not Adam. Wolverine cover. Got that foil or whatever you want to call it, chromium. I got this at a sale that an LCS was having for 25% off. So I paid about $75 for this, and I figured that was a decent deal. X-Men Origins. I bought this just yesterday. Gambit #1. So I haven't seen this in the wild, and I know this one is a little tough to find. People pick this up. Cool Gambit cover. Who is the artist? I'd have to look into that more. I haven't cracked this open yet because I just got it. Oh, Yarden. So I think it's David Yarden. Also picked up Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man #9. Also got this at the convention. Got a great deal on it. Thank you so much. Newsstand copy, really nice. So it's the first appearance of White Tiger. I collect Spider-Man, mostly Amazing Spider-Man. Spectacular Spider-Man, I pick up books here or there, first appearances, keys, and what have you. There's a lot of spec on this. I don't believe in the spec. I have to tell you that. I don't believe we're going to see this character, the White Tiger. We may, but I don't see an avenue for it. I'm not the expert, but I bought this because I want to get this just in case. But also, it was a really nice copy, really cool character. Why not? I'm a big Spider-Man collector, so it's not too much of a departure. For about half of market price, I also picked up Invincible number 144, the final issue. I have this whole run, and I pick these books up when I find them if they're affordable. This is the regular cover. I have the cover B that I picked up at the store when it came out. I wish I picked this one up too, because both of these issues, lower print runs, a little harder to find, maybe not necessarily, but maybe a little bit, and they're sought after. So I wanted to get that before there's any more hype and talk about Invincible. It's a little bit of a dip right now. Picked up not too long ago Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Adventures #2, the Newsstand. Picked this up for $8. Really nice copy. I have my issue number 1 newsstand of the miniseries. This is the miniseries. Yes, the 3-issue miniseries, the first series, and then they went into an ongoing. Really nice copy. I probably could get this pressed and graded. I probably just get it graded, but I might press it just in case. Newsstand, harder to find, in decent condition. And these are the books, the Adventures books are the ones I started collecting comics on. So it's a little bit of nostalgia, a little bit of spec, a little bit more of desirability. Also picked up, probably for cover price, Superior Spider-Man number 3, the second printing. Just a second printing no one is talking about. Adventure into Fear number 19 with the Man-Thing. So really nice copy. It feels like it's pressed. I probably could get it graded right now. First appearance of Howard the Duck. So I've been picking this. I've been looking for this, looking for a nice copy of that. And I found one. Was also looking for a nice copy of Miss Marvel 17. Did not pay that price. I got a nice discount from this store. This was a local store from where I grew up. So I was happy to find this. It's a early, maybe the second cameo of Mystique. So Mystique has been blowing up. Everyone's looking for those books. Maybe not so much right now, but they were. Youngblood number 2, both covers. Apparently both covers, the gold on the pink logo and the green logo. Rob Liefeld said that they're both printed the same amount, so there might not be any rarity between one over the other, but it is the first appearance of Prophet. And there continues to be talk about Prophet coming to the screen. We will see if that actually happens. It's also cool because on the flip is Shadowhawk, which might be Shadowhawk's first appearance, but no one's talking about that. Also at that same store, because those were $1. And I can't leave those behind for $1. They had more of them, but these were the best copies. They also had Deathmate Preview. So this was pulled out of the Previews magazine. Really nice copy. In fact, the store owner was like, "Oh, this was there? Oh," he gave it to me. It might not be worth much, but it probably could be a little something. It's these harder to find Valiant and Image comic variants. This is the crossover Shadowman Grifter. Same store. Got Darker Image number 1, really nice copy of it. Not the newsstand, so it's got the Max, Bloodwolf, and Deathblow. Classic 90s. For $3, not $8 as it's listed, $3, I got Venom number 2. Just rebuilding my Venom run from Stegman and from Donny Cates' run. I got, I didn't pay $45 for this like the price says, but I think I paid a little less. Peter Porker, the Spectacular Spider-Ham, number 1. First appearance of that character. Got a bunch of other, cartoony characters there, so why not? Picked this variant cover up, Avengers 50, and it is sort of a mirror image to the main cover because it has the alternate, like the Kid Thanos and the other characters that are the villains in this new storyline. I really liked this read. I know some people posted that they hated it, but it kind of hit my sweet spot for like futuristic and kind of magical storylines. I thought that was fun, so I made sure to get that comic. A couple books left in my run for Thor God of Thunder. I think I have 4 left, and this is number 11. So trying to finish that run, and then I'm going to read them all again. I've read the first 2 storylines, but I haven't read the rest. Picked this up just the other day from my LCS, Silver Surfer 50. Really minty copy. Newsstand. I think I might have a newsstand now that I think of it, but I couldn't stop at this. So I got this for less than $8. It is embossed. It's in the middle of the Infinity Gauntlet saga. It's Silver Surfer and his 90s craziness. This would be a cool one for Ron Lim to sign in like a purple pen or something. Maybe even do a remark. We will see. I have very vague plans for that. 2 copies of Marvel Spotlight, number 10 and number 11. So now I'm only missing, for the Ghost Rider Marvel Spotlights, I'm only missing number 7. That is the one I need to complete my Ghost Rider Marvel set. I have number 5. Luckily, I bought it before it exploded even more than it was. And so these are 2 that I needed to get. And last but not least, I got this for 25% off. Marvel Premiere 15, first appearance of Iron Fist. I have this book. The stamp is cut out. I made a point to open this up and make sure that the stamp was in it. I knew when I bought the cutout one, I bought it for like 20 bucks, that it didn't have the stamp. This does. So I paid more. I paid a premium. It's a really nice copy, probably VF copy of this that I could get graded. Iron Fist, even though this is probably not the version they're going to be using moving forward, if they ever reintroduce him into the MCU or the Netflix or the Disney Plus or whatever, it's a good book to have just in case, no matter what happens. So that's my good old-fashioned comic book haul. These are things, again, I've accumulated over the past couple months, so it's more than a haul, it's a schlep. So thanks for watching. Again, all my information is down below. Make sure you subscribe, reach out, comment down below, and I will see you at the next haul. All right, take it easy. Bye-bye.